Minnesota woman didn't lose her life. A Minnesota woman had her life stolen from her by a government agency conducting illegal actions on U.S. soil against U.S. citizens. Let that sink in for a second, because we're talking about a Minnesota woman lost her life as if there was some kind of unforeseen accident. No, she had her life stolen from her when a government agency who ill-equipped people to conduct illegal actions on U.S. soil decided to inflict harm on somebody who was trying to leave the scene of an area, who had prior been directed to leave the scene of the area. Let that sink in. That's another bit of the news theme they don't want to make you aware of, is that the ICE agents that wind up unaliving the woman in Minnesota actually had been directing her prior to leave the scene, because obviously her complexion was as white as mine, and it was easiest to see that wasn't the people that they were searching for. So they had directed her to leave. As she was trying to leave, someone cut her off, and so she stopped. All of a sudden became this quagmire of injustice. But it doesn't change the fact that with all of this raid, it's going to last for about 24 hours until the next horrific thing happens on this news channel, and then everyone's going to be wondering, how did that possibly happen when we still haven't gotten justice for the National Guards woman who lost her life in Washington, D.C. last month because of illegal actions conducted by this government. And now we have another woman who is a civilian who was trying to make her way home to her child unalived because another government agency conducting illegal operations on U.S. soil is not going to be held accountable, because the people that are supposed to be holding them accountable are just as culpable and guilty as the people who caused the unaliving itself.